Well guys, if you've been following this build from the beginning, you'll remember that there was a big rust hole right where my finger is pointing right here. Ride height over here is back to normal. I did a quick spray yesterday of all of this, and it looks, in my opinion, it looks good. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We have a lot of cool things happening here at TurboX. If it's your first time joining me on this channel, please be sure to subscribe. Thanks for joining me. If it's not your first time, thanks for coming back and keeping up to date with this Saab TurboX. Just to give everybody a background, this car is a one-owner car. They lived in Pennsylvania somewhere on a dirt road, never maintained it, and as you can see, we had a lot of rust to prepare and fix and restore. And in the last episode, if you didn't check it out, right here, we sandblasted and wire brushed all the metal surfaces to get rid of all the loose paint, loose surface, and of course all the dirt. And in this episode, we are going to spray all metal surfaces now, undercoating, to make sure that it looks brand new, and also to make sure that it doesn't rust any further, because nothing has been structurally damaged so far. So we want to make sure that this Saab stays healthy. So let's get into it. And just to give everybody an idea of what this will look like on the final product, I did a quick spray yesterday of all of this, and it looks, in my opinion, it looks good. Everything, this is all sealed, no more loose paint or surfaces, and it's coming together nicely. So we're gonna continue. All right, let's get to it, guys. All right, that's gonna all dry, set in. It's gonna look good. This side also, everything looks good. All right guys, so as you can see, we covered pretty much all the surfaces that were bare that I didn't capture. I did some off camera last night, because obviously I get excited and I just want to do it. So I'm gonna let this all settle in and dry. I'm really excited about how this is turning out. It's really nice and clean, and you know, there's still an inner liner that goes in the wheel wells here. So most of this stuff that looks kind of messy, like I didn't capture all the areas because not all the areas needed it, will cover that. So it's all good, and like this being exposed, I'm okay with that. It looks rugged. It looks like it's, you know, it looks like it's supposed to be that way. I know the factory paint is probably a little bit smoother, but this isn't factory. This car is looking beautiful under there. It's all dry. It's been about 2 hours since we painted. In the meantime, before we wrap up some things there and put the new suspension on, the Hirsh Performance suspension, I want to open up the new drive shaft and check it out. Alright, so here it is, guys. Our brand new drive shaft with fresh bushings. And I also ordered new stretch bolts for the rear diff there. When you guys, just so you guys know, these are stretch bolts. If you ever take them out, you must replace them. So yeah, we ordered a new set for that. There she be. I'm going to put the passenger side, or the driver's side in first here. I'm gonna hook the bottom bushing to the nub, and then lower the control arm a little bit with a crowbar and place the top in. So let's see if I can capture this for you on camera. Alright guys, so that was the first time doing that. Here's how it goes. Spring, lower control arm, and then mount the shock. Let's keep going. Alright guys, we got that bottom bolt. It's not a self-guiding bolt, it's a flat top. Which means you gotta use the jack like I'm doing and get everything just perfectly aligned. It sucks. The other side was much harder than this side because obviously that was the first time doing it. This is the second. So we got it in there. Let's finish her up. Alright guys, let's put these wheels on. Let's put these wheels on and lower it for the first time on the new Hirsh Performance suspension. Yeah! Alright, moment of truth. We're gonna lower the car and see if there's any popping noises. I don't think so. Popping noises, the suspension didn't feel flat anymore. We finally have a performance suspension in the rear. So the entire car has brand new suspension in the front, brand new suspension in the back, and we just finished the entire rust renovation underneath the car. Let's check out the mess right here that we have in the garage. Look at all this stuff. It is a mess. Now that the car is on all fours, we are going to clean this mess up inside. I'm gonna leave you off on that, but first check out the suspension. Car is sitting at normal stock height. It is a little dark outside. Well guys, if you've been following this build from the beginning, you'll remember that there was a big rust hole right where my finger is pointing right here. Everything is prepared. The last thing we're gonna do on this car is finalize this paint correction, finalize the paint and obviously the drive shaft. But check out the ride height. Everything is back to normal. Ride height over here is back to normal. So this TurboX is coming to life, guys, slowly but surely, one episode after the next. I'm gonna pause it here and see you guys next time. In the next episode, I hope to get that new drive shaft put on. I have to get that bolt out. So that's what the plan is for the next episode. And when I get back, after that, we're gonna finalize the paint on the quarter panels and clear it. And I'm waiting for a nice warm day, if I can find one in December. Obviously it's cold here, but that's what's going on. Be sure to subscribe, give this video a like, comment below if you guys aren't subscribed yet. Also check out the merch. I personally design all the designs that are on my account for merchandise. So if you guys want to buy something for yourself or a Saab fan like myself, please go ahead and check that out. All the proceeds go back into the project. So your support is key. I appreciate you guys. Always, you rock. See you next time. A little dusty in here. I'm breathing it in, but here's the final, almost the final pile there. Pretty nasty. See you guys.